Good morning, it's day 2 here at the Land Between the Lakes. We're at Fenton Campgrounds and we're about to get started. Super excited to do the biking today with Avalanche. We're gonna do 50 miles, 25 miles out and 25 miles back, or somewhere in between. We're gonna explore around, keep a counter on Avalanche's watch on how far we've gone so we can make our 50. What do you call it when you, it's an honor system, I guess, for the 50, 50, 50.
We're in trouble. You do 25, I'll do 25. We got it together.
Well, you know, nobody cares if we make it. It's just us.
Are you getting a trophy? I'll get your participation trophy.
Okay, so we're about to get started, and we're going to do our biking and then come back and do our kayaking. So let's get started on the day. We're on our way. I don't know how much you can see, but we're super excited to get going. We're about to go to the bridge first. This ought to be interesting. And then we'll head up there. Let's move. All right, Avalanche and I are up on top of the bridge. This is Lake Barkley, isn't it? Lake Barkley. My mouth is not working. It's a beautiful sunrise up here in Lake Barkley. We're getting started on the bridge. Just a beautiful bridge above me.
And a half to go.
All right. Well, we got over the dam and now we're moving toward Aurora. Ought to be an interesting little venture. It says it's 25 miles to Aurora, so we'll see how bad the hills are. The gear system, I should have done a lot more practicing on these gears. I'm still learning all the gears, but I figured it out now. It's stinking cold, but it is beautiful. We'll keep biking, making our 50 miles. Woo! Well, looking out at the lake, there's a lot of ice. I don't know if you can see it, but it's ice down here in this slough or bay. Jonathan's Creek. All right, we're about 8 miles in, somewhere that 7.5, 8 miles in. I still feel pretty good. I hear a bunch of dogs. Uh-oh, that's not good. You know, we'll see how it goes. Oh, thank goodness. Those dogs are behind a gate. That's always a plus when you're on a bike. We'll see how we do the next date. Let's keep moving. I'm getting used to all this. Not my thing. I'm doing the best I can. Number one, I learned that some of these cars don't like bikers. Oh well. They've kind of given me the #1 sign a couple of times. Let me know I'm #1, so I feel good about that. I'm not sure that's what they meant. Number two, I've learned how to spit. You spit between your arm and your leg so it doesn't fly up on you or fly up behind me. And number 3, I'm learning about these gears. I still hadn't gotten used to the big gear. My chain came off once on me. We'll just keep moving. I see why the old bum on a bike, Ian, shout out my friend. I see why you love this so much. It's so much fun. I'm just trying to get my 50 miles. Past that, I'm good to go. All right, keep moving. Well, we were pedaling down the highway and this sign just came to my attention and I had to stop and film it. Dirty Side Down. Cool name for a restaurant or bar. It just reminded me of a Motley Crue album or something. All right, we're taking a break at about mile 11, I think. It's been super fun so far. Sun's shining, it's a beautiful day. There's a lot of cars on the road. Everything seems to be going good. The bike's working fine. I don't understand some of the gears. I'm still working on that. But I'm probably slowing Avalanche down a little bit on the biking, but we'll make it. We'll get our 50. All right, let me show you where we are and what we're doing next. We're somewhere right here at Fenton. I think we're right there. So we camped right here last night. We were about to get on the road here and travel the road all the way to here and then get on the trail. There's a trail that's paved and go this way, maybe even across the bridge, and then turn around and come back. So that's kind of our plan right now. Well, I've been to a lot of interesting places with interesting names. I had to stop and look at this. The Devil's Elbow. I can understand his horns or whatever, but his elbow? Okay, interesting. Not sure what's special about the elbow, but we got it. I think this is where we're gonna put in our boats this evening. So we thought we'd stop and take a look at the boat launch. I mean, you have to stop at a place called Devil's Elbow, right? Well, we've got 21 miles down. I'm not good at math. We got 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 left. So we'll keep moving on this brand new asphalt path. It's beautiful. And I think we're gonna go another 15 or so, and then we'll turn around and go back and we will be done. Of course, there's many miles before that's completed. I'm taking my hat off because we have made it to the halfway mark. 25 miles. Yes. 2 old guys trying to do 50 miles on a bike. We made it. Well, we made it halfway. And I had a little malfunction. I stopped and wasn't looking and went down, and this is what I got. I didn't fall or anything. I just made a mess. All right, we're gonna do, what'd you say, 10 more miles? No, how many more?
10 miles this way, then back.
We're gonna do 10 more miles the way we're going, which means nothing to you because you don't know which way we're going, but we're going that way. Huh?
Going into Cadiz.
We're going into Cadiz town in Kentucky. And this is a beautiful path. We had no idea it was here, and this guy told us it just happened to see him, and he told us about this, and it's absolutely fantastic. And I wish we'd known about this the whole time, but we did have fun driving on the bridge and stuff. So there's two bridges that look just alike. They're like twin brothers, one on one side and one on the other. And we're about to make another 10 miles and turn around and go back. Then these people know I'm filming. They're being really loud. Well, we made it into Cadiz, little town on the south side, right? We're on the south side of LBF?
It's an Indian word that means not much of any place.
You think that's what it means?
That's the only things it means.
Not much here, but we found a little grocery store. So we got some snacks. What, did you get a donut?
I got a long john.
What's a long john?
It's a donut. It's long, filled with custard.
Oh, okay. He got a long john, which is a donut filled with custard, and I got
an eclair.
Oh, an eclair, yeah. I got some peanuts, some Fritos, some Diet Dr. Pepper, just all the healthy stuff I could find. I stay in the middle aisles, not on the outside edges where I should be of the grocery store. We're taking a little break, and then we're gonna head back, and we will hopefully complete our 50 miles unless something crazy happens. At least we'll have one down and 2 to go. All right. Okay, I'm taking a break. Avalanche is fine, but my back is kind of stiffening up. I guess leaning over that seat, I'm not used to it. And then my buttocks, as Forrest Gump would say, my buttocks is sore. Just want to stretch out a minute and then do the last, say, 10 miles. And then we will have our 50 on the bike completed. Seems like most of this stuff was supposed to be downhill on the way back, but it seems like it's uphill. What's up with that? Okay, I stopped for a second to stretch my back out one more time. Last push, 7 miles, and then we'll be done with the 50 miles on the bike.
This is video of Crow riding my bike, my e-bike that's very fast, in turbo. I'm supposed to be recording him, but he took off and left me. So there is no video of Crow on the e-bike.
We are here at Devil's Backbone. Is it back? No, it's not Backbone. That's something else. We're here at Devil's Elbow. I think I mentioned that this morning. We came by here when we were biking, and my back is none the better for it. Now we're gonna put the kayaks in and start a 2.5 day adventure, 50 miles around Land Between the Lakes. Let's go. That's our setup. Now I gotta see if I can get all of that in there. It's gonna be a jigsaw puzzle. 50 miles in a kayak. Well, here we are. It's time to start the kayaking adventure. I am praying for safety. A lot of things can go wrong with this, especially going 50 miles. Who knows? Avalanche looks prepared. I'm kind of prepared. I gotta be fast to keep up with the Avalanche with his Mirage system with those pedals. I don't have pedals. If I had a pedal, it'd be just a hole in the bottom of the boat. I have to just pedal with my hand. It's gonna be beautiful. Right now, it's a beautiful day, but the weather may change, so we'll see. The problem is, this is extremely low water out here. As a result, we may have issues. We'll just have to take it as it comes. We'll see what happens. Here we go. Challenge number 2, kayaking 50 miles on Lake Barclay and Lake Kentucky around the land between the lakes. Gonna be epic. I guess epic as it can be for a 50-year-old guy. Let's go. What do you think, Avalanche? You ready?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. Try to keep me in sight. Oh, I don't know about that. We're paddling close to one of the big bridges here at Lake Barclay, and I'm about to go under the bridge, and I've got cramps in my toes. I mean, you get in one of these little small cockpit kayaks, and then you got a cramp in your toe, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's just cramping, and it's pulling down and hurting. Oh well. I wonder how long you can go with a cramp like this. I don't know. It's hopefully it'll subside soon. I wish I could articulate just how beautiful it is out here. It's so peaceful. There's no boats out here right now anyway. I'm sure the water is freezing, but it's so vast. There's ducks everywhere flying around. And it's just so beautiful and peaceful. Just one of those places you just want to be all the time, where you can kayak and paddle and bike. Land Between the Lakes is a very special place. Oh, I was just saying that sunset is amazing over there.
I think we're back to the church. I think this is Pond Bay.
Oops, sorry. Got too close, my bad. All right, we've made it about 4 or 5 miles, and we're looking for a campsite. Not sure if it's flat, but we're gonna check it out and see if we can find a place to camp on the shoreline here. We're worried about how muddy it is. It looks okay. I don't know, I just don't see a flat spot yet. I guess we'll have to keep looking. Well, we made it to camp, and it is spectacular. It is so beautiful out here. You see this little bay that we're in? I hope you can see it behind me. It is just beautiful. And it's so quiet. The only thing I can hear is the ducks. Hopefully you can see behind me. There is my kayak, and behind that is where I have my tarp and bivvy set up. Went ahead and set it up really quickly as the sun goes down. I just can't think of anything more perfect than this place right now. Hopefully you can see. Can you see the moon? What is that little song I say as a kid? I see the moon, this moon sees me. I don't remember the rest. I remember just parts, little bits of little songs and things as I get older. This is fantastic. Wow, I just love being out here. It's starting to cool down really quickly. I can feel it. So I'm gonna gather some rocks and build a fire ring. And we got plenty of wood, just all this rotten wood that's been washed up here on shore. Should burn well, I think. It's all dry now. Absolutely beautiful. Here's the setup for the night. I've got my tarp and bivvy set up, and Avalanche has it's the War Bonnet Ridge Runner. I have the Blackbird, but it's War Bonnet. But it is a great setup. Look at this. You lay flat. You got these carbon fiber poles, and you just lay flat on it with a nice underquilt. Two underquilts. All right. Sleep cold. And Avalanche has got a gear explosion over here. As we pull everything out of our kayaks, I'm working on a gear explosion over here too. Well, let's get all finished up, set up. I'm gonna get a fire ring up here, and then we'll get some food and probably call it a night because we got a lot of paddling to do tomorrow. Okay, I got some chicken and rice and a Propel drink, and then Squidly would appreciate this. Snyder's of Hanover pieces of pretzel, honey mustard and onion. I think that's his favorite. Should be an awesome dinner. Got a little fire going.